On this edition of Lexington Now, a new police station, Cardinal run North Park, and a new soccer stadium is underway. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of October 16th, 2023. Lexington Police have opened their newest roll call center. East Sector Roll Call is expanding capacity to help make Lexington safer for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
This new East Sector roll call will position our police closer to major traffic arteries and to neighborhoods along Man-O-War. It will also save us money in utility expenses and in rent. This roll call is a satellite office where police officers who work in the East Sector of City report for duty. We also have a West Sector office on Old Frankfort Pike, a Central Sector near Eastland, and our headquarters downtown. Police began using this new East Sector office last month. This 7,900 square foot, $4.2 million building was designed with energy efficiency in mind, using insulated concrete, wall construction, high efficiency windows, and a geothermal heating and cooling system. Work areas all receive natural light. This is one of the most beautiful things about this building is the natural light. And the building can accommodate solar panels if needed. It also incorporates many security features, including a controlled entrance, bullet-resistant materials, a separation of private offices and meeting spaces, separate entrance for the public and police, a storm shelter, separation between public and police parking. It's really state-of-the-art. The building is designed to accommodate a variety of uses. The facility's conference room and roll call are separated by a movable partition that allows for increased space that could be used for community meetings. Where's the neighborhood mayor? Community meetings, award ceremonies, and classroom training opportunities. Previously, East Sector Roll Call was located on Center Parkway in a rental facility. This new facility has been built on land already owned by our city.
Any building like this is a true partnership and a true collaboration. So, you know, I got to thank the community for their support. You know, since I've been here, I don't think we've had a roll call facility built from the ground up, and that takes a lot of support. It takes a lot of support from our mayor and her team, but also from our council members. And truly means a lot to me that you all stepped up and supported the police department, and we appreciate that very much. This is a satellite facility, but it is built with a purpose for us to be part of the East Sector community, part of not just the community surrounding and not just the school here, but part of whole East Sector. It's inviting and it's accessible. That's what I want you to know about our officers. You know, our officers do a great job every day. They want you to know that they're part of the community too.
3, 2, 1.
Ground was broken on Cardinal run North Park this week. Expected to be finished in 2025, this will be Lexington's second largest park and further enhances the city's world-class park system. We were there for the ceremony.
Today has been 26 years in the making. Woo! We're finally doing it. Back in 1997, this property was given to our community, along with Cardinal Run South, an incredible gift of over 190 acres of pristine bluegrass property. So far, the public has only been able to really enjoy 54 of those acres, and that is Cardinal Run South. The bulk of the property has remained inaccessible because we have not been able to afford to develop a usable park. And that ends today. The city is opening the doors to Cardinal Run North with a $10.1 million investment through American Rescue Plan funds. At Cardinal Run North, Lexington will soon be able to enjoy 2 miles of natural hiking trails, 6 pickleball courts, a basketball court, 4 youth multi-purpose fields, a large playground, a dog park with 2 paddocks, a mile-long paved shared-use trail, 2 picnic shelters, and many other amenities. There will be something for everyone. These features were selected in part by the public during a public engagement period last year. Almost 900 people filled out the survey. We also followed the guidance in our parks master plan. The 2 parks, Cardinal Run North and South, are separated by Parker's Mill Road. We will install a crosswalk to make it easy for citizens on both sides of Parker's Mill to enjoy both parks.
I remember attending some of the public input sessions on this, and it was really fun to watch constituents and other folks across really the whole county come in and talk about their ideas. And as the mayor just said, you saw some of the cool things that are going to be here. The trail, everyone loves a dog park. You've got recreational opportunities out here, and just the acreage itself. What a wonderful gift this is. And thank you, Parks and Rec Director Conrad, the whole staff. I know you put a lot of work and time in it. It's great that it's here. You know, there's nothing better than a groundbreaking except for ribbon cutting.
This has been one of those projects that takes a lot of people. It takes a village to kind of make something like this happen. I think the best thing about this park for District 10 is it is very walkable from most of the neighborhoods on this side of Harrodsburg Road, and I think that those people will be using it extensively. I also think that the best thing about parks is not only do they provide physical help for people, but the open area, guys, is a great mental and emotional support system for the people here in Lexington.
We partnered with Fayette County Public Schools, Girls Who Game, and the district-wide Minecraft Challenge to create really an inclusive, accessible Cardinal Run North vision utilizing Minecraft gaming and design. So thanks to all those Fayette County school kids who are out here with us today. It's a big deal. We're now working with ATS and Tecton construction companies to deliver the park design. The park will provide the community with access to beautiful, expansive green spaces, rich with a blend of topography, including forests and karst areas. The addition of the park will increase the portion of the neighborhood within a 10-minute walk to a park and access to natural areas, which are cornerstones of our parks master plan. Our parks team, who've already been recognized today, I really can't thank them enough. They're the ones who bring you clean, green, programmable green space every day in our community. They're really the backbone of our division and the ones who deliver these wonderful park spaces.
3, 2, 1. So now you're not new anymore.
When we come back, a new soccer stadium.
Have 2 ways out. When fire strikes, deadly smoke can fill your home within minutes. That's why the USFA wants you to plan and practice home fire drills. Draw a map of each level of your home showing all doors and windows. Discuss the map with everyone who lives with you. Practice your home fire drill at least twice a year. Make sure all doors and windows that lead outside open easily. Push the smoke alarm button to start the drill. Try feeling your way in the dark or with your eyes closed. Have at least 2 ways out of every room. If your first way out is blocked by fire or smoke, you can use your second way out. If there is smoke, get low and go. Crawl quickly under the smoke to your nearest exit. Close doors behind you and gather at a pre-planned outside meeting place where first responders can see you. Call 911. Remember, get out and stay out. Never go back inside for people, pets, or things.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. Lexington Sporting Club has officially begun construction on their new home off Richmond Road at I-75. The multi-million-dollar development will bring state-of-the-art entertainment capability and jobs.
After a lot of wrestling around, we decided this is the location that we want to build the stadium. And so there's a lot of great reasons. One thing is, you know, the whole reason for this for me is investing in children. I think the fact that we can get children to play soccer, learn how to play a sport, have the discipline and work ethic that comes with soccer, that's really what drove me into this business. I have 4 kids that play soccer here, and I love it. I love the game. The harshest thing about soccer is you never know who's going to win to the last minute. So you're in the 90th minute hoping you don't get scored again. So we've learned a lot. We've come a long way. We're going to build a great facility, and it's going to be safe, and we're going to have family entertainment. And this is so the kids can see the pros practice, play with the pros. Our pros have been out to the practices before, and we want to integrate the system. It is one club with one logo for everybody. And again, we have started a foundation so that we want everybody to be included. We want to be able to sponsor kids who need help. And we want this to be something that's really community-based. And we appreciate the community, particularly in Georgetown, that started with us this year. We got off up there, and they give us a big hand, and everybody helped up there. But you know, this is home for us. This is Lexington. This is where we want to be. We want to develop a community relationship where our fans can all get together and have a great time and support a team that's going to be better every year. And we're going to continue to work to be the best we can. I think, you know, it's very difficult to start, but progress is what we're all about. How can we make progress every day? How can we be better every day? And obviously we spent some time putting this facility together for the youth. And our goal, ambitious as it might sound, is to have the stadium open next August. So I already have 2,000 seats in my barn, so we're halfway there. The initial stadium will be 5,500-ish seats, and we will we hope to conduct our first Super League game next August. Our men's team will be back in March, and then our Super League team will kick off next August.
Today, we are celebrating plans for a new Lexington Sporting Club, and the best news is this $82 million project is already under construction. Mayor Gorton, congratulations. When you see this vision that Bill and Steve have, my goodness, you see what's going to bring in many more tourism dollars. You see what's going to bring excitement to the area, and you see hundreds of new jobs that are going to help our families all throughout this region. So a big thanks to Bill Shively of the Lexington Sporting Club for this investment. A big thanks to Amanda Vandervoort of the USL Super League. That other major announcement here, we are going to have 2 amazing teams playing in this stadium. Thank you to Sam Stockley, the men's sporting director, and Michelle Rayner, the women's sporting director. I think back to when Bill was talking about this project, saying his goal was to build a stadium that fans and the entire community can be proud of. Well, Bill, I think your team is going to accomplish that and so much more, because I believe the entire Commonwealth is going to be proud of this construction, but also this dream, this plan, and what's going to happen over the coming years. The stadium will provide entertainment, a place for soccer fans, Kentucky families, and friends to get out and to enjoy. It'll create jobs. It'll be a source of game-changing growth. It'll drive major dollars into this community, with over $92.4 million estimated to be generated in spending over the next decade. Talk about a home field advantage. Lexington is going to have some major wins through this project.
This day is a great day. Our diverse city is one in which there are well over 150 different languages spoken. This tells you so much about why soccer is incredibly popular here. As a mother who for several years coached her daughter's girls under 12 team, the Sapphires, I can tell you, kids from throughout our region will be thrilled to have this opportunity to play on these new, beautiful soccer fields surrounding the stadium. This location near the interstate will make this facility attractive and convenient for thousands of people. As mayor, I look at this announcement through an economic development lens. This is the type of quality of life addition that will help us attract and grow new jobs, as well as create jobs of its own. In addition, this facility will support our hotels and our restaurants, our tourism industry. And I think we have with us this morning Mary Quinn Raymer, the head of Visit Lex here, our tourism entity. And as many of you know, our tourism and restaurants were hard hit during the pandemic. We have fought our way back, and now it is wonderful to be talking about a facility that will offer new opportunities for these businesses.
UK Children's Hospital has announced the establishment of Kentucky Children's Richmond Road. The new facility will expand UK Healthcare's capacity for treating young patients.
It's a really great day. I think that when we thought about what this would be, this was, imagine this, 2019, 2020, we had some initial discussion, and in the spring of 2020, life changed forever. And I think for some instances, we thought, is this going to ever be a reality? And when I think about that, I think about discussions when I initially took this job. I was like, we've got to find something for the kids. And it's more about, it's not just about finding a place for them, but it's about finding a place for families. And we have so many dedicated people to that. And when we talked about it, we thought 3 years of planning, we had a year and a half of construction, and then we have a space to meet the children of Kentucky. And when I look around and see the people that helped make that happen, I could name you out, but I'll forget somebody, so I ain't going to say anybody's name. But what I will say is this is a lot of dreams and a lot of providers. And what's the best part about it is, I'll tell you a quick little story. When I was 12 years old, I used to play piano and stuff, and so I was a little kid from Eastern Kentucky going every which way, playing wherever. I actually played piano in this foyer. I played Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis in this foyer then. I would have never imagined this later, that I would be standing here thinking about it. And I had a chance to talk to some of the people that are on the Shriners board that talked about when this facility was going to change. They were so nervous about what was going to happen to it. And so, I'm not speaking on behalf of them, but I can tell you, when we said, hey, we're going to continue the tradition that was started here, this facility was built with children in mind, and this facility will continue to serve the children throughout the state of Kentucky.
This is a great day for our city. Healthcare is taking a huge step forward with the establishment of the Kentucky Children's Richmond Road. As a registered nurse, I have always loved this building because it has always stood for helping children. And a bit of trivia, when I was a nursing student, I did my pediatric orthopedic rotation right in this building. So I've often wondered if I crossed paths with my dear friend Dr. David Stevens. I wouldn't have known him then, but I believe he was probably working here at the same time. Beginning as a Shriners Hospital for Children, this building has been a Lexington landmark since 1955. While the big lawn in front reminds many of us of sledding in the winter and 4th of July fireworks, most importantly, we remember the thousands of children in need of orthopedic care who found hope and answers here. Thank you again to the Shriners, who are still a vital part of our healthcare community. They have moved to a beautiful new facility just across the street from the University of Kentucky Medical Center. Kentucky Children's and Easter Seals Bluegrass are the new inhabitants here, but rest assured, hope and answers will still be very much a part of this facility. Kentucky Children's will offer specialty clinics here, and Easter Seals Bluegrass will serve children and adults with disabilities. Statewide, Lexington is an epicenter of specialized care. People travel here for care they can't find at home, and that is a great thing. The people of Lexington are so lucky. We have access to excellent health care, primary care to the most specialized services right here in our hometown. Our healthcare industry is thriving and growing. We see that happening right here behind us today. So congratulations to everyone at UK Healthcare and at Easter Seals Bluegrass. This is a great day. Thank you so much.
Another week of action lies ahead at City Hall, and we've got all the gavel-to-gavel coverage for you right here and on our website. And remember, for the most accurate and up-to-date information on all city business, check out our website at lexingtonky.gov. Here's this week's meeting coverage. That's all for now, and as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter at LexRex, or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.